Satya Academy. Today is day 28 of the 90-90 challenge. So we are going to be doing our Kundalini flow today, a lot of somatics along with some deep stretching. So remember, Kundalini is a really great opportunity for us to test how strong our meditation practice is developing alongside our asana practice. So you can grab a pillow or a cushion or something for this practice. Just so that you are good when you are seated. If you can sit on your heels, it is preferred. But also, this is a nice bolster. But also you can just sit on your bum. Okay, so we're going to begin by closing our eyes, tapping into our breath, samavritti. Let's just do 6 breaths in, 6 breaths out, and we'll break up the first breath, breathing 3 into the belly and 3 into the chest, and exhaling out all the way. So inhale to exhale, meeting me at the bottom of the breath. Let's inhale to the belly, 2, 3, chest, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, belly, 2, 3, chest, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, belly, 2, 3, chest, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing on your own. A few rounds. And just watching the movement of your chest cavity. Watching the movement of your belly. And how your body changes shape to accommodate for the breath. Try to visualize the spaciousness in between each rib. The external intercostals, the internal intercostals. Lifting the rib cage up and drawing the rib cage down. Inhale, lifting it up. Exhale, drawing it down. Good, now let's inhale, take a little retention at the top just to calm our mind. And exhaling out. Beautiful. So let's come into our first practice. We'll stretch our arms, fingers spread nice and wide, turning the fingertips towards the head, the back of the fingernails, and just start to reach all the way up, pushing through the palms. And then turn the hands down. Slowly start to round the shoulders. And coming back up, inhale, push through the palms, fingertips back towards the ears, even a little back bend through the thoracic spine there. Reaching all the way up to the ceiling. And then round, fingers come in and curl down. Once more, inhale, pressing out. All the way to the ceiling. And exhale. Beautiful. We're going to take our hands to our shoulders. We're inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. This is our first kriya, our first practice. Remember just to close your eyes. Start to feel the Kundalini, the nadis beginning to churn. Feeling the energy coming in through the left nostril and out through the right. And starting to open up that current. The feminine is always receiving, the masculine is giving, and we're starting to open that up inside of ourselves as well. Trying to keep the elbow tips high. Activating your mula bandhas so that your prana, you're channeling the chi up from the earth. And just breathe. We're almost there. Taking from the left and giving to the right, balancing out the excess, recharging the depleted. Almost there. Keep breathing strong. Activating Mula Bandha, drawing that energy up for these last few breaths. Four, three, two, one. Inhale, lift your elbows, squeezing up all the energy. And exhale, relaxing the arms down. Noticing the sensations in your body. Good. Our next one, we're going to hold our hands up by our heart. We're going to be pushing the energy away. Now, simultaneously, as we push, we are also pulling the other one back, all right? So we take an inhale here, and then blowing out through the mouth with an O. Inhale. You can also make a fist as you pull it back and push the energy away with the other hand. Breathing through it, we're almost there. Keeping your posture strong, the movements, the alignment. Last few moments, almost there. Breathing strong. This is the Tumo breath, also recognize. Strong, fiery breath that we're activating our Muladhara, our Svadhisthana. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take both your hands forward. Exhale, make a fist, draw that energy into the body. Pushing your fists together and your thumbs hold on empty. Inhaling, relax the body, relax the hands. Noticing all sensations, all awareness. For our next practice, we're going to bring our hands to Gyan Mudra, Yana Mudra. And we're going to chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And we're kind of clearing the energy around Ajna Chakra, chanting, keeping your awareness on the third eye, or Sahasrara, gazing up towards the crown. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Chanting out loud. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Over and over we are chanting out loud, keeping the mudra by the eyes. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Almost there. Keep breathing, enduring all sensations in the body, and using Mula Bandha, channel the chi up from the root, and try to use that energy, support your mantra, supported by the movement, by the kriya, using all energy around you. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Sink deeper into the practice. Don't let them pull you out. Let them draw you in. Let the sensations, let everything about this draw you deeper into the process and become more curious. We're almost there. Sat Nam. 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 Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale at center, bring your hands overhead, connecting all your fingers. Visualizing a ball of white light in Sahasrara and Ajna Chakra, accumulating through the palms of your hands. And as we exhale, we're going to open the arms, let that light go up, drawing the energy from the hips in 3, 2, 1. Exhale. So let your hands come all the way over to the left side, and we'll scooch down onto our bum now if you aren't already there. And then just swaying over, releasing any of that tension or energy in the back. And just reaching over to one side. And the other. Good, so we're going to grab the front of our ankles and start to make circles all the way around the hips. And continuing to use that mantra whenever you start to feel your mind wandering. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And mantra literally means mind protection. So it's really important to use when you feel yourself going into those more cryptic, habitual, toxic thought patterns. So just bring yourself back. You literally can't think 2 things at once. So if you are thinking Satnam, your mind is just in Satnam. So let's start to go the other direction. Nice big circle, Satnam, 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 Satnam. Ooh. Beautiful. Coming to center. Let's inhale to the front. Exhale back. The heart comes forward. The chest comes back. Try to connect with Mula Bandha here and keeping your head parallel with the ground. Again, utilizing the shape of your body to help that breath come and go. Just keep going, we're almost there. Churning all the cerebral spinal fluid in our vertebrae. Squeezing Mula Bandha on that exhale. Almost there, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sitting tall. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, Maha Bandha, the Great Seal. Releasing your bandhas, release your breath. Sitting with all sensation. And just slowly transferring yourself into downward dog. Remember, we're sort of utilizing the shape to let that energy from the hips pour down the spine, into the arms, into the legs. Ujjayi breathing, Ujjayi breath. Trying to tilt the sit bones back. And slowly, let's come back down onto all fours. Coming into cat-cow. So we're going to do this nice and slow. Inhaling up. And then a stronger Bhastrika breath out. Inhale. And out. In. And out. In. And just following a rhythm, a tempo you can sustain. At least for this next minute. Not pushing it too hard. Just feeling the full capacity of your breath. Articulating through every vertebrae. Maybe even pausing at the end of each breath. Just to push into the body and engage. Then we're going to move more into Kapalabhati. All right, so 1 to 1. Almost there, breathing through it. Last 20 seconds. How can you use the chi, the energy from your hips? Use Mula Bandha. Moving all the tension out of your neck. 3, 2, 1. Sitting on your heels, sit back. Inhale to exhale. And then take a deep breath in and hold your breath. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, the Great Seal, Maha Bandha. Exhale, release. And just shaking everything out of your head. Shaking that tension down, shaking your arms, your hands. Shake it out. Good. Bringing your head down to the mat, lifting your hips up and just connecting, Sahasrara. You can do a little rock into the back of the neck. Try bringing your head a little closer to the knees if you can. Rocking up and down. Good, and let's sit back down. Coming into Malasana. Hands to heart center. Just grounding down. And slowly starting to rise. Good, so here we are making a friendly gun, a pistol. We're going to sit into our chair pose. Inhaling, the arms come up. Exhaling, ha, 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 ha. We are cutting away our cords, ha, 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 ha. Letting out the heat, ha, 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 ha. Good. Keep breathing, channeling the chi up from your feet. Ha, 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 ha. Grounding into your heels, digging down. Ha, ha. Hold your hands strong. Hold this mudra. Mudras are an energetic seal. Ha, 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 ha. Keep your back straight. Sit your bum back. Ha. Swing the arms. Ha. We're almost there. Ha. 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 Keep going. Keep persevering. Experiencing all sensation. Ha. 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 Keep breathing. You got this. Little more. Ha. 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 Keep breathing. Ha. Ha. A little louder, more breath. Ha. 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 Last 30 seconds. Ha. 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 Last 3. Ha. 2. Ha. 1. Ha. Coming all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Push the palms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Fold forward. When you're ready, when you feel stable, slowly unroll. Just keep inhaling, drawing that energy up. Reaching the hands all the way up. And exhale. Inhale, even letting your fingers trace along your body, feeling that connection. Good. Coming all the way up, interlace your hands behind the back. Open the chest, swinging your heels together. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Opening the heart, little back bend. When you're ready, fold forward, bringing the toes in as well. And letting your hands come to the ground, walk it out, downward dog. And coming down onto all fours, onto your belly. Let's come to Sphinx arms. Keeping the lower body active and trying to feel lightness in the elbows. An energetic awareness of bringing the heart forward. Remember, you can always come back to that mantra, Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Nam. Looking to the third eye, which means not just up, but also inward. Ajna chakra towards the pineal gland, the amygdala. Breathing here. Allowing the asana to work for you. Focusing your drishti, your awareness. Try to stay present in your body. Pull the elbows back. Let's take the left arm out, flipping the right leg over. Just a little broken wing, counter stretch. Letting go whatever came up in your body. Breathe it up and breathe it out. Inhaling and exhale, come back to center. Take it the other side. And coming back to center. Let's come onto all fours. Sitting back on our knees. Taking the right arm under into our eagle arms. To just stretch out our traps. Good. You can kind of explore that entire space there. And then we'll switch to the other side. Beautiful. So let's come back onto our pillow. Now that we've cultivated all this beautiful energy inside of us, we are going to come to our ego eradicator. So we are bringing our fingertips in, thumbs are up. We are breathing Kapalabhati in and out through the nose. We're only here for 3 minutes again, like all the other practices. So you got this. Just remember, stay focused. Chant Sat Nam if you need to. And begin. Just keep breathing. Almost there. Four, three, two. Inhale, bring the thumbs to connect. Holding the breath, Mahabandha. And exhale, bring the hands down. Remember, you can always hold a retention a little longer. Just make sure you don't hold it too long where you drift into, shavasana or samadhi, more of a meditative state. We want to cultivate the energy and keep building upon it until we're ready for that point at the end of the class. So remember to not always go all the way to the end. It can just make you very dizzy and lightheaded and drain some of your energy. So focusing on Ajna Chakra, the third eye, just developing a keen sense of awareness. Good, and now we're gonna come sitting on our bum. And we're gonna just lift ourselves up and kind of plop ourselves down with the breath. You can also do this with your legs out straight. We aren't going to be here for too long. So just breathing and trying to use that sensation of driving the energy upwards. And rest, crossing the ankles. Inhale, sit tall. Mahabandha on the retention. And exhale. extending the legs wide. I'm going to interlace our fingers, reach up. This is our last piece of effort before our meditation. So inhale, reach. Exhale, right. Inhale, reaching up. Mahabandha. And exhale, fold forward. Connecting with your breath and Mula Bandha here to keep moving the spine, the torso forward. And slowly come up, finding a meditative seat. We're going to find one more round of Kapalabhati here, okay? So I want you to take your hands together, holding your left hand in your right, thumbs are touching. And we're going to start to breathe. All right, so we're going for time over tension here. A slightly longer practice. So let's find a comfortable seat and begin. Find a tempo that feels like home. It doesn't have to be super fast. Make sure you're activating your Uddiyana Bandha though, your abdomen, and drawing it in. Just surrendering to the flow of your breath, surrendering to the practice, no expectation, and using Sat Nam if you need to. Breathing in and out. You got this. Let's take a deep breath in. Holding Mahabandha. When you feel like you're at your absolute maximum, you've challenged yourself to stay 2 more breaths, 2 more seconds. Make sure you release your bandha and then release your breath, sending the energy up, visualizing that white light through Shushuma, through your Ida, through your Pingala, how they spiral and swirl from your root, Muladhara, to your sacral, Svadhisthana, to your belly, Manipura, to your heart, Anahata, to your throat, Vishuddha, to your third eye, Ajna, and to your crown, Sahasrara. You're going to keep visualizing the breath here, inhaling up the back of the spine, from the tailbone all the way to the top of your head, and then exhaling down the front. And as you do this, I want you to press your tongue to the top of your mouth. Curling it in so that the back of the tongue is pressing to the top of your mouth. We're visualizing the microcosmic orbit breath. Being energized by our nadis, by our chakras. And slowly letting your awareness from your senses start to go inward, focusing on just one sense, just the breath. Noticing it coming and going from the tip of your nose. Sensation, the temperature of a slightly cool air entering and a slightly warmer air exiting. Notice it coming into your nostrils, down the back of your throat, following its entire journey in, but also out. And just keenly watching it pass by, watching it give you life, watching it anchor you. And letting that awareness slowly dissipate. And just simply sit with yourself, unmoving. Just be where you are with all your bodies. And for the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to sit and observe. Observe and let go. And notice when you are thinking. Say, I am thinking, and let it go. The yin and the yang, the giving and receiving, the movement, the stillness, the Shiva, the Shakti, the Ida, the Pingala, the hot, the cold. Integrate. Integration doesn't mean problem solve, it means to just sit. Give yourself time and space for things to work themselves out without your brain, without having to logically rationalize. Let the energy do what it needs to do. Let things pass through you. Observing even now where your talking mind has taken you, and just gently bringing it back to the breath. Slow and steady. Let your channels open up. Be in an element of receiving downloads, inspiration. But not that you are creating, you aren't thinking these things. Open your vessel to your higher self and let them enter.